Chris Seargeant, 7-0 victory to the New Saints, a comfortable win in the end.
Yeah, it was comfortable, and obviously it helps, you know, with the early goal. So a bit of a sucker punch for them, and then you follow it up with another couple. I think after that, referee were a little bit sloppy in the first half. You know, it's frustrating for us. We drive that kind of relentlessness and that ball retention side of things, where we can really wear them down throughout the first half, and then almost, you know, completely kill them off towards the end of that first half, and we didn't do it. We let them manage jail on a few occasions and made some wrong decisions, which allowed them to regroup, and then yeah, and that was a similar pattern in the second half as well, probably.
And we were 3-0 up with 26 minutes on the clock, but we didn't add during the remainder of the first half. Was that an issue at all going into the break?
Well, yeah, it is a bit, to be honest, because it is one of the things that we, like you say, that we drive, and we kind of maintain them standards throughout the half. The end of those halves, when teams are coming in, they're struggling a little bit in the deep, and they're working so hard off the ball. It's important that towards the end of those halves you really make them pay. And as I say, we let them out of jail on a few occasions, let them off the hook. So then it was the 3 just going in, and I think going into the second half it's probably the same, Rev. It was a case of probably individual brilliance and good little combinations and decent finishing or crosses that made the scoreline what it was, instead of those, wearing them down and creating your little 1v1s around the edge of the box. So yeah, that was a little bit disappointing from our point of view, but you can't complain too much, can we? And
there were a number of changes as well to the starting lineup.
Yeah, it was you saw with the 10-minute at Nomads the other day that it was important to freshen her up a little bit. In the end we kept Ryan and Danny together there just to keep that consistency at the back. They've been doing really well recently, but yeah, in front of them it was just a case of looking at the numbers from the game and resting a few. Lucky bringing Clarkey and Brobson and people like that off the bench in a game like this, then you're going to finish strong, aren't you?
And it was good to see Ash Baker back on the pitch again.
Yeah, brilliant. Got a good 65 minutes under his belt, so have to be a little bit careful with people like Ash as well, who's just coming back after a while out. So same with Blaine as well. In the end, we chose not to get Blaine on, and we'll use Blaine accordingly as we go on. But yeah, a few wrong decisions, bit of poor decision making at times, and which allowed them to counter attack, which you don't need. So, but all in all, 7-0 clean sheet, not too bad.
And you made a number of substitutions in the second half. One of them was certainly inspired Ben Clark, a hat-trick in 19 minutes.
Yeah, I won't say too much because he's standing here now, but he's got that quality in front of goal, and that's what he does. He gives you numbers, loads of energy. He's dynamic, and when the gap's open like that in the middle of the pitch, then he's very difficult to deal with for a team, especially who are getting a little bit tired. So yeah, just needs to carry on doing the right things, and there's plenty more numbers for him there if he wants them.
And as you've already mentioned, it was a clean sheet. How important was that?
Yeah, of course. It's just about, as I say, maintaining them standards and not getting sloppy. There was a few sloppy moments. I think Ryan's cleared one off the line in the end, which isn't good enough. So, we look back and try and put that right. But all in all, 7-0. It's a good day at the office.
And the goals coming from across the team as well. 5 different names on the score sheet.
Yeah, I think there was a few second phases of set plays and stuff as well. So, as you say, different scorers, different ways of scoring tonight. As I said before, good little combinations, some great finishes, some great balls in behind. So, yeah, good variety today, which is always positive.
And we are back in action for the final game of 2022, the reverse fixture at Airbus UK Broughton.
Yeah, looking forward to it, Rev. Just important, look at a few of the lads who haven't played back in again. So we'll be really strong there.